brothers and sisters of the light, fellow star seeds, wayshowers, light bringers, changemakers, grid workers. I am Julie Joy, your servant of the light, with another message from the ninth dimensional Arcturian Council as channeled by Daniel Scranton for July 19th, 2022. And the title of this message is You Are Affecting the Entire Multiverse. And they begin, greetings. We are the Arcturian Council, and we are pleased to connect with all of you. We are very pleased to be tuned into the human collective consciousness at this time, and we know that many of you are joining us and tuning into the collective consciousness of humanity. We know that so many of you are helpers. You have identified yourselves as lightworkers, changemakers, wayshowers, and so on, and you want to be a part of the solution. You want to be one who contributes mightily to the evolution of consciousness there on Earth amongst your fellow humans. And if you can step back from the drama that is the divisiveness of much of what is going on in the world today, and you can observe from that higher plateau where you can see what is going on, then you can be of greater service to your fellow humans. You cannot get caught up in it and be a part of the solution to it. If you want to unite humanity and show that you are ready for ET contact, then you must be willing to let go of the side that you usually take. You must be able to rise above it all and recognize that everyone out there is reflecting back to you something that you need to love, heal, forgive, or perhaps appreciate. When you can accept everyone and everything as they are and as it is, then you can start to see the types of changes that you want to see in the human collective consciousness. Now, we hold space for all of you all of the time, and we see the improvements. We feel them, and we know that they are coming in the physical realm in every reality and on every timeline. Everything that you do and think and say not only affects your reality and the timeline you are currently on, you are affecting the multiverse with everything that you are offering vibrationally, energetically, and with your actions. That is how powerful you are, and when you tap in and you see what is needed, what is being reflected back to you, then you know exactly what you need to do. You know exactly where the love is most needed. You know exactly where to send the healing, and that is how being tuned in helps. You don't need to know what to fight against, who the bad ones are, and who needs to be locked up. You don't need to know any of that to do the good that you are there to do. You don't need to know what secret wars are happening in outer space or there on Earth. You don't need to be a part of that divisiveness, but if you are made aware of a reality where something is going on, some sort of conflict, some war between various factions, then you send love to everyone involved instead of picking up your sword and joining the fight. This is how you raise the level of consciousness there on Earth, and this is how you ascend. And we know that you want to be a part of the solution, and for so many of you who are awake, we know that you already are. Some of you are lagging behind a bit and are still caught up in the idea of darkness versus light, but you are getting there. You are getting there, and we can feel that when we tap into the human collective consciousness. And that is why we are always so optimistic when we come to you and speak to you in this way. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. Now, this is a very optimistic, positive message. I love how they point out to us how we're making great headway with all of this. I know sometimes it doesn't always seem that way, but just know that deep inside of us, we are growing exponentially, and we are helping to raise the consciousness of the planet and the galaxy. This marvelously inspiring message was channeled by Daniel Scranton. His own website is danielscranton.com. I will be able to post the words below in the Show More section. And you can also always find Daniel's fine work on the Sananda website or voyagesoflight.blogspot.com. I am Julie Joy, your ever joyful servant of the light. Always proud to be able to bring these remarkable messages to all of you from the ninth dimensional Arcturian Council.